Into another episode of the Gamma Cosmic Show. Oh man, some bad news, man. But I already predicted this, guys. I already said that Ben Affleck was playing nice, man. He's a professional. He's not going to burn his bridges. He's going to say the right things because he's still employed by WB. And he wants to continue working with WB. So he's not going to say, hey, Matt Reeves is an asshole. I don't get along with him. I want total control of the Batman. He's going a different direction than I want to go with. And I don't see eye to eye with this fucking douchebag. You know, he's not going to say that. He's going to say the things he already said at the expo at D23, man, which is keep it very professional. You know what? I'll do anything for Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves is a great director and, you know, blah, 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 blah. But I seen through the forcible smile. He was forced smiling that whole time. Even when they took that group picture, if he was going to stick around as the Batman, he would be in the middle of that group taking a picture, man, because he is the biggest star there. He was on the very end smiling with his fake smile because it was just a photo op, man. That's all it was, man. He knows behind closed doors what's happening. He knows he was leaving the Batman. He knows he was leaving this franchise, man. He knew he was leaving, and I knew it was too, man. I made a stake about it in earlier videos that DCEU should not lose this guy, man. If we consider him the greatest Batman so far, just off of the warehouse scene, why would they let him go, man? Why would they just not give him total control of the Batman movie, man? I don't know why he stepped down as directing it. I don't know why, man. I still want to know some more info about that. I don't want to wait 5 or 6 years down the road for Ben Affleck to finally tell us the real reason why he left the franchise. No, motherfucker, we want to know now because we love you as the Batman. We want to stick by you. We want to cause an uproar on social media sites because we want them to keep you, man. We think you will make the best Batman ever, man. Come on, Ben Affleck, man. What is going on, man? Knock this out the water to where WB is looking at it like, you know what? We want to put you back in the driver's seat again, man. You know what? We were wrong. We were wrong. We should have gave you total control, man. I know you're a diehard, passionate fan of comic books, Ben Affleck. Matt Reeves, I know nothing about, man. Nothing for me to know that why he garners all this goodwill from WB where they're willing to fucking betray, because I think this is a betrayal. They betray Ben Affleck to stick up for fucking Matt Reeves, man. I don't understand, man. It perplexes me that I'm scratching my head every day like, what the fuck is going on? It seems like there's just bad news after bad news after bad news when it comes to this Batman film. First we're hearing he's not directing it anymore. Ben Affleck is stepping down from that role. And now we're hearing that the script's being rewritten totally. Not some of it's being reworked. All of it's being reworked. Deathstroke's not going to be in it anymore, and that was something that we were looking forward to, especially the guy from True Blood that played the werewolf, who was supposed to play Deadpool, man. Like, we were looking so forward to that, man. Like, a lot of us, just off of hearing that news, we were sold. If I could purchase the advance today, I would have already done it already, if knowing that Deathstroke was going to be in it, man. But now he's not, man. I just don't understand DCEU, man, and their lack of loyalty, man. Like Robert Downey Jr. from Marvel Studios, he gets their loyalty. They show loyalty to him. If anybody, they show loyalty to him, man. That motherfucker gets to do whatever he wants and appear in whatever movies he want to appear in, man. Like, come on, man. If Marvel can back their main guy, why isn't WB backing their main guy, man? Let's be honest, man. Out of that holy trinity, Batman's always been number one, man. Always number one. Christopher Reeve days are over, man, when that Superman was taking off and was popular, man. After that came the Batman, and he helped you guys stay afloat when it comes to your movies, man. Oh my God, man, but they need to fix this stuff, man. They gotta stop soft rebooting everything, man. It's like every other day I'm hearing there's changes going on in the DCEU world, man. It's just like, it's starting to come to a point where I feel like this is not even a connected cinematic universe anymore, man. It's just like Man of Steel was supposed to be a standalone movie. Then you guys decide at the last minute you're going to tack it on and make a cinematic universe, you know, so you change things up. Batman vs. Superman came, you made it darker, people didn't like that, you want to soft reboot everything again. Wonder Woman comes and you finally hit it right, and it's like, okay, we like that, so we're going to make everything else like that now. You know, it's just like, come on, man, like, stick to your fucking guns, man. Stick to your fucking vision, like I said before. And you guys shouldn't let Ben Affleck go anywhere, man. Anywhere, man. Directors come and go. They really do come and go, man. But there's only going to be, no one's going to remember the Batman movie because of Matt Reeves. No one's going to say Matt Reeves in the Batman when it comes out. We're going to say Ben Affleck the Batman. We don't say Christopher Nolan in the Batman movies that he made. We say Christian Bale, man, and Heath Ledger. Those are the names that are brought up when you think about those Batman movies back then, man. Same thing here, man. Ben Affleck is your fucking star, man. He is your biggest star, and you guys are willing to let him go? It just doesn't make sense to me, man. It really doesn't. It has me questioning everything that WB is doing right now, man. Like, I just don't feel like they have a grasp on what they want to do. You know, they really don't, man. They seem like every day they're playing it by ear, man. And that's no way you're gonna succeed that way, man. Like, if the next movie you guys put out, if Justice League is not well accepted and received by audience, are you gonna soft reboot it again? It's like, come on, man. Holy shit. So what if you don't make fucking $3 trillion? You can still make a shitload of money and still pull out a fucking good movie, man. Come on, man. Just stick to your fucking guns and have a spined DCEU, and don't let Ben go anywhere, man. I don't care if he wants to go or not. Like I said, I would not let him out of his contract. If he wants to be an asshole on the set, then utilize those feelings and have him portray that as the Batman. The Batman is supposed to be dark and brooding, you know? Oh my God. All right, guys, moving on, man. And this is something else I'm gonna keep bringing up, man, is the loyalty. Marvel has no loyalty to some of their characters. They have loyalty to fucking Robert Downey Jr., and that's about it, to be honest with you, man. But now we're hearing Samuel L. Jackson is not going to appear in Avengers 3 or Avengers 4 or anything after Phase 4. He said it himself. Marvel has not contacted him. They've contacted everybody else, and they signed extended contracts, but they haven't extended one to Samuel L. Jackson yet, who is Nick Fury, who we know started the Avengers Initiative. Like, the guy who started this shit, and you're not gonna have him feature in any movies? Not even the Black Panther movie? That's the one that hurts the most, man. You guys almost have every other black person starring in the Black Panther movie. I don't know if Falcon's gonna be in it, but I'm assuming he's probably gonna make a cameo because he's black. But you don't have Nick Fury in there, man. Like, holy shit, come on, man. You guys race baited with the Black Panther movie. You dropped the trailer during the NBA Finals. You knew what audience you was targeting with that movie, man. Let's be honest. You knew what audience you was targeting with that. So with that said, how is Nick Fury not in that movie? How is he not in anything right now? Last time we see Nick Fury, guys, was Age of Ultron, and that was just a fucking cameo, man. A cameo, and I think it was 30 seconds, man. That's just so disrespectful, man. Marvel Studios, man, they have no problem slapping you in the face with a dirty glove, man, and then like, you want some more, and we say yes, 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 slap us again, man. Holy shit, man. Yeah, man, I'm upset, man. I hit up Marvel Studios Entertainment on Twitter. I haven't heard nothing back. I even sent them, I even slid into their DMs, man. Still haven't heard anything back. I want to know more about this. I mean, I'm hoping they release something soon, and I'm hoping that there's enough pressure to where, you know what, let's put Nick Fury as a cameo in some other movies, man. There's no reason why he should not make an appearance in the Avengers movie, man. He's made an appearance in every other Avengers movie and some side movies, man. Captain America: First Avenger, he was in. Avengers 1 and Avengers 2, man. Like, come on, man. And Iron Man, the very end of Iron Man 1, he was in there, man. Oh my God, man. I hope they correct this, man, because that's a fucking glaring fucking mistake right there. It needs to be fixed, man. It really does, man. That guy's one of the hardest working actors. So it has me thinking that it's something personal, man. Something behind the scenes. I know Samuel L. Jackson is very outspoken on social issues going on. I just don't know if he rubbed somebody wrong over there in the Marvel Studios where they don't want to work with him anymore, you know, but I'm starting to think it's personal, man. I just want to know what the hell is going on, man. Samuel L. Jackson, man, he's a great guy, great actor, man. He's loved by all types of people, man. All types of people, man. All across the color spectrum, man. From white to brown to the darkest shade of fucking purple, man. People love fucking the Nick Fury right now, man. So I hope that's something they fix. All right, guys, moving on, man. The Shazam! Oh, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that, man. A boy in a fucking God's body. Who's not gonna like that, man? And they said they're going lighthearted with it. Understandable, man. That's very understandable. And I think that's what they need to do with some characters. Some characters need that tone. I feel like Wonder Woman and Superman should keep the same tone. Batman, obviously, he's a dark crusader. He's brooding. And Gotham City is a dark place and violent place. I think that tone should be a lot different. Flash's movie should have a different tone also, too. You know, so it has to fit the character himself, man. When you read their comics, the same way when we read their comics, It has to come across like that on the screen also too, man. And Superman needs to be a more beacon of, he's the hope of beacon. I fucked up on that, but I don't want to start this over, guys. This is like my 5th fucking time doing this over, so I'm just going to continue with this and allow me to make a few mistakes, guys. But yeah, man, the Shazam I'm very looking forward to. I still don't know if The Rock's going to be playing Black Adam, and I don't even know if Black Adam's even going to be in this movie. I've been hearing some rumors that he's not even going to make an appearance in this movie. Then I'm hearing that he could have his own movie. So yeah, I'm going to have to just stay... I'm just going to have to keep my eye out on this, man, to see if there's any more information that comes up about this. And I'm not actually sure when this is slated to actually release. I'm believing this is coming anywhere after 2018, probably 2019. It's definitely a priority. This movie is coming before The Batman, which I'm surprised, man. I really thought that they would have pushed The Batman up a little more and try to get that out. But like I said, man, they're reworking that script right now as we speak. And things are changing. They haven't even started production yet, to be honest with you, man. So... yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. And they haven't even casted anybody yet for Shazam, man. And we haven't heard anything how this story's going to be. We just heard that it's going to be light-hearted. DCEU has a big problem with that. They like to release all this information about the movies they got coming out and the tone of the movies, but then you find out they have no script and they have nobody casted for it, man. It's just like they keep dangling that carrot, man, all the time, man, and then they don't deliver on it because they end up changing shit 3 days later. You'll hear something different now, like, oh no, we're going this direction, man. I'm just getting tired of that shit, man. All right, guys, man, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Gamer Cosmic Show, man, and you guys have a good day, man. Peace.